What's up guys, my name is Craig101 and welcome to another Warthunder mobile tank guide. This is a series where I go into great detail of all the important stats, information and extra analysis of a tank in a platoon, and towards the end I share my trusted strategies that I use to attain great results. And with that, we begin today's tank guide on the Type 90. First of all, basic info about the vehicle. The Type 90 is a Japanese MBT. It is a rank 11 vehicle and placed in the rank bracket of 10 to 11. It served Japan from the 1990s to around 2009. Enemy positioning can be of 4 types: front and good, side and back. An enemy encounter can go in 2 ways. You either kill the enemy either at once or in one shot, or it takes you 2 or more shots to kill. In this case, I recommend you aim for the gunner who is located in the turret to prevent him from shooting back at you. So the format will be potential one-shot areas in green and the gunner position in yellow for 2-shot situations. Now we move to XG analysis. We start with the front. As you can see, it is a 3-man crew. It has a high potential for crew knockout or severe damage due to proximity of the crew to one another. A 2-shot is also very reasonable. Aim for the turret ring here, then go for the kill shot. For side, aim here, then here. Note that this tank completely side on, the ammo is placed here, so aim there if chanced. For angled, aim here, then here. For back, aim here for a potential ammo rack in one shot. If for any reason it doesn't get destroyed, the turret will be disabled, allowing you to go for the kill shot. Shooting the engine compartment is very risky, as the engine can soak a lot of damage. Vehicle traits: very fast at 80 km an hour, a very fast reverse speed at 37 km an hour, a very good reload speed at 4 seconds due to its autoloader, which allows you to place follow-up shots if needed, a very good turret traverse which allows you to engage different targets if needed, a 2-plane stabilized gun, commander override, good gun depression, low armor protection, high agility when responding to situations. Its shells at this BR are very good as long as you know where to hit. I suggest these two. It can be put out first to capture or hold point. It has a very fast reload speed due to its autoloader that allows you to engage multiple targets in a short amount of time. Smoke launchers are available to this vehicle for concealment and repair. Though I don't recommend in most cases, it can use the hold down tactic to an extent, but you really need to know what you are doing due to its low armor protection. It can be used in open areas and even better in closed spaces due to its high agility and good reverse speed. It can be used for long-range sniping. It excels when using a peak tactic due to its good reverse speed. if the situation favors you, it can face vehicles head to head, but due to its low armor protection, things can go very bad very fast. It is better suited for ambushes and flanks. Its low armor protection means practically everything in its BR can severely damage or destroy it, so be careful. It is possible to increase survivability by reducing the amount of ammo carried. I suggest as an option, carrying no more than 20 rounds, meaning 18 in the ammo compartment, 1 in the gun, and 1 here. But at the end of the day, it's up to you. Obvious stuff. It is better used when moving together with teammates to protect one another and exploit enemy vulnerability. You can take a disabling shot that prevents the enemy from fighting back, and also to confirm if there is ammo in the hull, then go for the kill shot. As you should already know by now, its armor is nowhere near invincible, so you have to be careful. With the turret cheeks being the most armored, note that these values are just estimations that were made and verified through my own discretion. When it comes to penetration in top tier, there are two main ways: kinetic means, that is with APFSDS, and biochemical means, that is with HIT-FS and ATGMs. I will be showing the values for lower front plates in one position and turret cheeks in 2 positions, which are front facing and side facing, with side facing being the more vulnerable one, as you will soon see. Pause the video if you need to. For kinetic front facing, the gun mantlet is a big enough target for you to aim at, so at 377mm, most vehicles in this BR will be able to pen. But for the turret cheeks, you need at least 480mm. For kinetic side facing, with an armor protection value of about 240mm, most vehicles in this BR will be able to pen. Make sure you have a pen value of about 260mm and above. For chemical front facing, as you can see, the gun mantlet is a big enough target for you to aim at, so at about 600mm, there are a lot of vehicles in this BR that will be able to pen, not to mention dedicated ATGM vehicles, especially in the Russian and Chinese tank line. But for the turret cheeks, you need at least 680mm. For chemical side facing, as you can see, with a protection value of about 300mm, most vehicles in this BR will be able to pen. Make sure to have a pen value of about 320mm or above, and as I already said, a lot of vehicles in this BR will be able to pen, not to mention dedicated ATGM vehicles. You can see here that the lower front plate has very low armor protection, so much so that it can even be penned by the IFVs in this BR, so take note. Just because it can be penetrated doesn't mean you should, especially when there are easier options. How do you play this vehicle? As you have probably deduced, it is a vehicle that is tailor-made for flanks and ambushes and disappear before the enemy can form an opposition. You need ice in your veins, as in you need to stay calm at all times. You need to plan your attacks ahead, and if things are looking too risky, you need to pull out early, as your very low armor protection makes mistakes very costly. And there we go, that wraps it up for this tank guide. As for my thoughts on this vehicle, I personally think it's a very good vehicle, a great gun, excellent agility and mobility, allowing you to push, flank and retreat, which, as you know, I really like. However, its low armor protection makes mistakes very costly, which really restricts its use. I predict that after the season is over, it will fall out of favor with most, but the people who choose to continue using it are probably people whose playstyle fits it perfectly, or people who are looking for a challenge, which I can respect. And these are my thoughts on the Type 90. I'd love to hear what you guys think about this tank in the comments below. Like I always say, I'm letting you guys guide this series, so please let me know in the comments which vehicle you want me to cover next. If you enjoy it, a like rating is always appreciated. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys next time.